Okay, Alhamdulillah, it's a long time we not see. Inshallah, soon we can see also again offline in the school. I hope very much. And today we will talk about im improve your English language and how to be confident in speaking English and fluent, of course. Okay, we have a little PowerPoint presentation, and I will talk to you. I will give you some tips, and I give you some motivation, inshallah. And then after this, you can ask me questions. I hope you have many questions for me. Okay, then we start.
Assalamualaikum.
Salam. Okay, then we start with the PowerPoint presentation, please. Yeah, thank you, Stada. Okay. So our topic for today, tips on how to speak English fluently and confidently with me, Mr. Eugen Ahmed Lang. Eugen Lang is my birth name. You know me as Mr. Ahmad.
Yeah.
Hello, Mr.
Okay.
Ahmad. Assalamualaikum.
Hello. Waalaikumsalam. Okay. Tip number one, and the most important tip is you have to consume the language to learn it. Consume, you can consume the language in many different ways,
Yes.
but you have to use it. You have to learn it, and you have to expose yourself to the language. Okay. The next, please. Yeah. The start of learning a language looks very difficult. Okay, next. Start of learning a language looks difficult in the beginning, but only in the beginning. Yeah, maybe you think, oh, I can never learn English or Japanese or whatever language you want to learn in the future. But the difficulty was also when you start to learn reading the Quran. Now I think every one of you can read the Quran very good, right? Yes, and
Right.
but
Yes.
yeah, but in the beginning it was difficult. Yeah, and it's the same with learning English or with learning everything. But Alhamdulillah, learning hard will always be rewarded. For example, what is your reward for learning or memorizing the Quran? Any one of you know what is your reward for learning the
Our
Quran?
sins will be removed.
Yes, right. Of course, English cannot remove your sins, but it has many different other positive side effects, inshallah. And every baby is learning a language. This means when a baby can learn a language, then it's not difficult. Babies and children learn Arabic, Japanese, Chinese, German, English, all without a teacher. So if you do it right, you can learn it. It's not difficult, I promise you. Okay, the next, please. But very important is you just have to stay focused. This means just like you learn the Quran, you not learn just one time in the week or one time in the month, right? You practice daily, maybe even 2 times a day. And this is important for everything you want to be good at. In the beginning, it takes a lot of practice. But after a time, you will see a lot improvement. And this improvement, inshallah, will motivate you to continue. Okay, and you have to keep calm and continue learning. In the beginning, of course, you make a lot of mistakes, and that's okay, that's normal. Like when you learn the Quran, maybe your pronunciation was very bad in the beginning. Of course it was. You are not Arabic, you're Indonesian. But you keep calm and continue learning every day. And this is how all of you learn to recite the Quran very beautifully, inshallah. Okay, next please. Okay, I will give you now some important informations about learning languages. This means not just English language. Inshallah, in the future, when you want to learn other languages, you can use this information. Okay. Language learning is mostly passive, not active. The meaning of this is you can learn English by listening to music, movies, cartoons, or listening to a recording without focusing on it. This means like you may be listening to the Quran at home, and maybe you play with your phone or you do your homework. The same way you can learn not just English, but every language if you're just listening in the background. Like I already say, every baby learns a language without school. How is it possible? Just from listening. 80% of learning a language is listening. Like the babies or small children listening to their parents. Maybe they play or do whatever, yeah. And the parents, they talk in the background. The children not focusing on the parents. They focus on playing, maybe painting. But this is already learning a language. It's so easy because this is how Allah made it for us. We just need to listening. Okay. Then here are some of my tips. It's very good to use your hobby or interest to learn English or other language. This means if you like music, you can listen to English songs. You can repeat the English songs. Maybe you can even look in the internet for a translation. In the beginning, you need a translation, but after you listen many times, you will automatically understand.
Yes.
But you have to repeat. Or if you like cartoons, you can watch cartoons in English. For example, my son is 4 years old, yeah. He loves Upin and Ipin. All of you know Upin and Ipin.
Yes.
And there is also Upin and Ipin in English. Yeah, this is how I use English and my son interest to teach him English. Okay. Maybe you like movies, action movies. I like action movies. Movies is a big part how I learn English. You can watch English movies, action movies or whatever, comedy. In the beginning, maybe you can use subtitle. It's also very good to learn English or any language. If you like comics, I think many of you like also comics. I liked comics when I was in your age. I read Spider-Man and Batman, many different comics. You can buy comics. You can ask your parents to buy you comics in English to learn it. It will help you. Or if you like books, maybe you don't like books now, but maybe you will like books in the future. Then you can buy books in English. The best books, most interesting books are translated in English. For example, the last Ramadan, I read the Sirah Nabawi in English. For example, also, there are over 60 different translations of the Quran in the English language. There are many in German language. In every language you can imagine, you can read the Quran. So everything you are interested, you can find in the English language. and many, many more options that I didn't speak now about. Okay, the next, please. I myself, I was not good in English when I was at school because I didn't use the tips and the information I give to you now. I just learn English one time in the week, but this is not enough for learn English. Like it's not enough to learn one time in a week if you want to be fluent and good in reading Quran. One time in the week is not enough, but if you use your hobby and your interest, you will make it easy for yourself to learn every day. Okay. After I got out of school, I made friends with English and American people because in Germany we have many peoples from other countries who live and work in Germany. So it was easy for me to find people from England and America. And with these people I could practice English. And they didn't care if my English was bad at the beginning or my grammar is bad, my pronunciation. They were very happy that I could learn English with them. And if you meet maybe some English people or American people, Australian people online, I can tell you they don't care if your English is bad or not. You don't need to be ashamed. Many people will like to help you if you want to improve your English. Then when I become older, I was very interested, like I say, in English music and especially in movies. So movies helped me the most to learn English. There are many movies I watch 5, 7, or even more than 10 times because I like the movie and I watch with the subtitle in the beginning. This helped me a lot to learn English. Okay, and when I became even older, I was very interested in reading books. In fact, reading books is my favorite hobby. I don't have a television since over 7 years. So my favorite hobby is reading books. Uh, Fun fact, how I become a Muslim. I read the Quran. I read the Quran in German and English. That's that's how I become Muslim because I read the Quran in English. Okay. The best books are available in English. Like I said, most important book, the Quran, you can find in English. Okay. Our next topic, how to become fluent in speaking English. Okay. There is only one way, but many different approaches. We already talked about many approaches. But the most important thing, if you not use English, you will never become better. It is the same with everything you want to learn. I think many of you, most of you, like to play sports, soccer, football, basketball, maybe badminton, table tennis. If you want to become good at this, you have to play it. You don't need to become professional, but you know, when you play every day or 2, 3, 4 times a week, you notice automatically after some time you are better. You have more endurance, you become stronger. And this is the same with English. You just have to use it. In the beginning, automatically you are bad, you're not good. But like we already say before, you have to keep calm, don't worry, and continue learning, continue doing, continue practicing. Yeah, if you want to be good in reciting Quran, you must listen and read regularly. This is with everything. My personal tips. If you have favorite shows, movies, cartoons, or songs, you can listen or watch it and repeat what you hear. This is important. You listen and then you repeat what you hear. Because when you not speak, you automatically, you will not become fluently. And you will only become confident when you practice and when you are fluent. Okay, you can also record yourself if you want, and then you can listen to your recording, and then you see, okay, there my English sounds very good, the other words are not so good, and then you can just focus on some words if you want. Okay, you can try to use English with your friends in school as much as possible. The best example is in English class. Use the English class for speaking English. This is, if you not use English in the English class, this is wasted time. If you read something in English, maybe a comic or a book, you can read it loud. This will already help you. Maybe you have a homework in English and you have to read a page. You can read every question. You can read it loud. This is double practice. You make the homework and you practice reading. Okay. Something what can help you is you need a goal or a personal motivation. Maybe in the future you want a good high paid job in an international company, maybe inside of Indonesia or maybe outside. English will always help you as the beginning language. After you learn English, you can still learn every other language, but English will help you. Travel to many countries and meet new interesting people. Wherever you go, every big city in the world, you can use the English language for communication, for traveling, for asking about where you can eat, maybe where is the next mosque, or everything. Or you can talk to Muslims from other countries all around the world. When you do Umrah or Hajj, you can find Muslims from every country, many German Muslims, Muslim from Brazil, from Italy. You can find in Makkah and Medina, and most of them, if not all, speak English, and you can communicate with them. Maybe you can change WhatsApp numbers or email address, and you can stay in contact. You can have many friends from many countries. This is very interesting. You can learn so many things from other people. Maybe you want to study in another country, like Ustad Fajar. Yeah, he studied in Germany, and the first foreign language he learned was English. Because when you learn English, every other language will become easier. Okay, maybe you want to read and understand books. This is another good motivation, like for me. Or you want to watch and understand movies, or you want to watch uh, channels from other countries, CNN, BBC, whatever. This is also good motivation. Or you just like music and you want to understand music. This is again a good motivation for you. Okay. Okay, now we come to my biggest motivation. I love traveling. Really love traveling because, like I say, you can meet new people. You can learn about the culture. You can learn about the history. You can make friends. Okay, I will show you some photos, maybe with some background knowledge. Okay, this is from 2019 when I fly to Europe with Ustad Sharif. Our first stop was in Dubai, United Arabian Emirates. Even in Dubai,
United Arab
most of
Emirates.
the people speak English. You can talk with them. You can learn about the country, about the culture. You can ask where is the good food. Okay, next please. Okay, this was our next stop. This is in the Netherlands, in Blanda, in Amsterdam, one of the biggest airports in Europe. Okay, next please, Ustad. This is me. In the background, you see a windmill. The building is called Windmill. Maybe you know it from the Holland Bakery. But this is very, very traditional Dutch Netherlands building. Okay, the next. Okay, this is Ustad Sharif and me with the Imam from the Moroccan Masjid in the city of Leiden. The city of Leiden is also in Netherlands. So again, Ustad Sharif from Netherlands, I am from Germany, the Imam from Morocco, but still we can communicate in English. We can ask many questions. For example, what you see in the background from wood, this is all handmade and imported from Morocco. This is very beautiful when you see in reality. Also, in the city of Leiden, there is a university with a big library. This library has the most books about the Javanese language, your local language, outside of Indonesia. It's the biggest library with Indonesian books. Okay, our next stop, maybe our favorite stop, was the city of Cordoba in Spain. All of you know the name of our mosque. Yeah, the Mosque of Cordoba is from this place. You can see the motivation for building our mosque. Yeah, it's look a bit similar. Yeah, from the architecture. This mosque is over 800 years old. Yeah, this was the biggest mosque, one of the biggest mosques in Europe and one of the oldest. This is inside the mosque with the garden, with the fountain. You can see olive trees, olive, zaytun. And inside there we meet also many travel groups from other countries. One group was from Surabaya, Indonesia. And we can talk to all of them in the English language. Okay. Again, this is another building outside of the Mosque of Cordoba. There we meet another group. I forget from where, but I think from South America, Argentina or something. But again, we can talk in English. This is also part of the historic Mosque of Cordoba. This was in Vienna, Austria, very close to Germany, Switzerland, Italy. This mosque is built by the King Salman of Saudi Arabia. He was paid to build this mosque. Okay. Next. Okay, this is the big palace in Vienna, the King's Palace. It is very big and very beautiful. And again, there are many guides who can explain to you the history of the book, the history of the building of the castle, and everything in English. So the communication with English is very easy. Okay, next, please. Yeah. This is the garden of the castle. So very big and very old. Okay, next, please. This was in Praha, the capital city of the Czech Republic. Maybe you know it as Czechia. Also very beautiful. This is Istanbul, the Sultan Mehmet Mosque. Again, we have their guides, and these guides explain to us the history of the building, the history of the city, and the history of the Ottoman Empire. Yeah, we have a Turkish guide, we have Ustad from Indonesia, we have Mr. from German, and everyone can talk together with the English language. Yeah, this is the Hagia Sophia, also in Istanbul, at the other side of the Sultan Mehmet Mosque. Next, please. Yeah. This is one of the many shops in Istanbul. This shop sell porcelain, very beautiful, handmade. Yeah, and we just can go inside and ask them about how to produce this beautiful porcelain. And one of them speak also English. So Alhamdulillah, we have a lot of knowledge. We learn a lot in our trip to Europe because we can speak English. We can ask the people. Okay, next. Okay, this is the big park around the Sultan Mehmet Mosque with many tourists from all countries around the world. Okay, next. Yeah, this is our last stop before go back to Indonesia. Maybe you can see from the left side, but in the next picture, you know what city is it? Kuala
Malaysia.
Lumpur.
Malaysia.
Kuala
Kuala
Lumpur.
Lumpur. Kuala
Yes,
Lumpur. Kuala
Malaysia.
Lumpur.
Yes, the Petronas Towers in Kuala Lumpur. And again, there, even I can communicate with the people because many people in Malaysia speak English. Many schools are international schools where they learn English every day. Okay, this is from my part, and inshallah, you have many questions. So now is your time. I hope you have many questions for me. You can ask me everything you want. Don't be shy. Don't worry.
I'm
Yeah, please just introduce yourself and then you can ask your question.
I'm still thinking about a question. Hang on.
Please, a bit louder.
Let me
Don't be
think
shy.
about the question.
Okay, please say your name first. Namanya siapa, Mas?
Angga.
Kameranya minta tolong dibuka, Mas.
Camera, please. Yeah, okay.
Okay. Yes, please.
You can ask your question, please. Yeah,
I'm still thinking.
yeah. It's okay. Don't worry. Don't be shy.
Mister,
Yes.
I have question.
Okay.
Did Mister in Istanbul when Hagia Sophia become a mosque or not?
Very good question. The Hagia Sophia now is a museum. Yeah, the first when it was building, it was a church. It was the biggest and most beautiful church in the whole world in Europe. After the Ottoman Empire become Muslim, yeah, it's become a mosque, a masjid. But now it's a museum. So everyone can go inside and watch the beautiful structure and beautiful architecture. The same with the mosque in Cordoba, Spain. This is now also a museum. First, it was built a mosque, then it's become a Christian church, and now it's a museum. So everyone can go inside, but unfortunately, you cannot pray inside. It's forbidden to pray in Cordoba Mosque.
Yes.
If you
Thank
have
you,
more
Mr.
question, no problem. It's okay. If you have more question, it's okay. No problem.
When did you become a Muslim?
I became a Muslim officially in November 2014. Yeah. And in 2015, I officially make my Shahada in Sidoarjo, in the religious ministry.
Berapa lama?
I have,
And what's your interest in Indonesia again?
what you mean, my interest in Indonesia?
Like what?
What I like in Indonesia?
Why do you teach student in Indonesia instead of another country?
Uh, very easy. My wife is Indonesian.
Ah,
My wife is from Indonesia, yeah. And I like Indonesia. I like the country. I like the weather. I like the food. I like the many beautiful places Indonesia have. Many beautiful islands. Many beautiful places I still want to travel. I was in Bali. I was in Lombok. I was in Yogyakarta, very beautiful. Many times in Malang, Batu. Yeah, Indonesia have many beautiful places.
Mr. Mr.
Mister,
And one second, one big reason I want to live in Indonesia is in Germany and Europe there are no Muslim schools, no Islamic school, and I want my children to go in and learn in Islamic school. So that's why also one reason I want to live in Indonesia.
Mister Ahmad,
Yeah, please. Your name? What is your name?
I my name is Rico.
Okay, nice to meet you. Your camera, please. Okay,
Sir, what are
yeah.
your favorite food in Indonesia?
Please, can you repeat again?
what is your
My
favorite food in
favorite food.
Indonesia?
Okay, yeah. Indonesia has a lot good food. I think my absolute favorite food is rendang.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I
Good,
like
good,
rendang.
good, good. It's good.
Yeah. Ah, last year rendang was number one beef food in the world.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yes, I like rendang.
Yeah, it's good beef, very delicious.
Mister,
Yes, please.
my name is Rafa. I have a question for Mister.
Okay, please, Rafa.
Has Mister ever been to a museum Sheikh Syed Al Maktoum House?
No, where is this museum?
Museum Sheikh Syed Al Maktoum House, Dubai.
No.
No,
Where is this museum? Di mana? Museum itu di mana? Where?
Dubai.
In
Dubai.
Dubai. No, unfortunately not.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You were there? Did you ever go there?
No.
No. Inshallah, one day you can go there. Your English is very good. You will have no problem for traveling.
Mr.
Mister.
Yes.
Mr. Ahmad,
Yeah, please.
I have another question for Mr.
Okay.
From your tips, we watch cartoon in English.
Yeah.
While on Indonesian television, there are no English channels. So do we watch from YouTube? Sorry if my question is wrong.
No, it's okay. You know, there is no wrong question, only wrong answer. Your question is very good. You can use YouTube. YouTube is the best source. Like I say, my son is 4 years old. Yeah, so his mother language is in Bahasa Indonesia. But I speak German with my son, and he learn English with YouTube. He watch cartoon in YouTube. For example, Upin Ipin you can watch in English on YouTube. It's no problem. You have many options. YouTube is a very good solution. Yeah, you can look
Thank
your
you, Mr.
favorite
Yes,
cartoon.
thank
Okay.
you.
You're welcome.
Does
Very
he
good
also
question.
learn
Mr.
Indonesia?
Please,
Does he learn? Does he also learn? Does he also learn the Indonesian language? I forgot how to say that.
my son. You
Yeah.
mean, yeah, my son. The first language of my son is Bahasa Indonesia. Yeah, his mother speak, his grandmother, his aunts, everyone around him speak Bahasa. His first language he speak is Bahasa. Yeah. The second German and the third inshallah English. Yeah. But the first language Bahasa Indonesia and Bahasa Jawa, of course.
Mister, my name is Fahri Hassan. I want to ask you one question.
Okay, please.
What do you like about Insan Kamil School?
There are so many things I like. I like them. Many teachers who come to me and speak with me want to practice English. So I have a lot contact with the teacher. I like that many students are very interesting to speak with me. Many students are shy, malu, but you don't need to be shy. You can come to me and talk. It's no problem. I like that Insan Kamil is very progressive and want to become better and want to improve. And inshallah, I can help with this. There are there are many good reasons that I like Insan Kamil especially.
Mister,
Yes.
my name is Bintang and I want to ask you one question.
Okay. Please.
Sir, when did you first teach at Insan Kamil?
In Insan Kamil, I start in December 2018. December 2018, I start in Insan Kamil. Yeah.
Thanks.
You're
Mister,
welcome.
Mister.
Yeah.
My name is Axel. I want to. I have a question.
Okay.
Uh,
Please, Axel.
what's your favorite drink in Indonesia?
My favorite drink, very easy. Estegan.
Bukan.
Estegan. What do
Why
you like?
you like Estikan?
Yeah, because it tastes very good. It's very refreshing and healthy.
Oh, thank you.
What is your favorite drink?
I like tea.
Tea. Sweet tea. Okay.
Mister,
Yes, please.
I have a question for Mister.
Yeah.
Mister,
Your
when
camera,
would you
please.
like to live in Indonesian
Your,
or German?
please, your camera first, and then repeat the question. Rayhan, yeah. Okay. Now your question again, please. I'm sorry. I'm not full
Ulangi
understand.
pertanyaannya.
Nah, repeat your question.
Rafa diulangi pertanyaannya.
Oh, yeah. Mister,
Yeah.
Where do you like to live? In Indonesia or Germany?
In Indonesia. That's why
Indonesia.
I live here now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mister.
You're welcome. Where do you like to live?
I like life in Indonesia.
Okay. What other country you visit? Kamu sudah keluar negeri? Sudah keluar Indonesia?
Sudah.
Di mana? Where?
Aku sudah.
Dan Malaysia.
Okay. Yeah, but you can still use bahasa ya.
Hmm.
It's not much difference.
So, Mister,
Yeah.
I'm my last question.
Okay.
How old are you and how many children do you have?
Okay, what do you think? How old is Mister? Kamu pikir berapa, Mister? Hah?
13 or 14. I don't know. I forgot.
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, good answer. I'm 37. Yeah, I know I look older because I don't have hair. But I'm 37.
Ah,
How old are you?
12.
I'm 20.
12.
12. Okay. Still young.
Mister, I'm 12. I'm 12.
12, 11. Yeah.
Mister,
Fifth grade.
I have question.
Yeah, please.
What do you like? What country do you like the best?
Indonesia.
I understand, but it's very difficult question because I travel many country, yeah, and every country is different but beautiful. I like Germany too. I like the nature. In Germany, we have beautiful mountains. We have snow in the winter, yeah, Salchu, maybe you know. It's also very beautiful. Allah created every country, and every country is beautiful. But at the moment, my favorite country is definitely Indonesia.
Yes. Thank you, Mister.
Maybe not Sidoarjo because it's so hot.
Mister,
Yeah.
what's your son name?
Okay, my son name is Abidar Ahmad Yosef. I have two children, yeah. One student asked me how many children. I have two. My son name Abidar Ahmad Yosef. Ahmad because of me, and Yosef is the name of my father.
Oh,
Okay, and my daughter is Sophia Elizabeth.
good name.
Thank you.
Mister.
Yeah, please. Okay, you can start.
Have you ever go to the USA before, Mr. Ahmad?
To where?
To the USA, United States of America.
No, I wasn't in the United States of America. No, if I can tell you the countries I already visited. No, I was in Germany, of course. I was born in Kyrgyzstan. I was in Russia, Netherlands, France, Italy, Spain, the Czech Republic, Poland, Ukraine, Switzerland, Austria, uh, Dubai, and Singapore, Hong Kong, Indonesia, of course, in Qatar. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, but I was not in America or Great Britain.
So you visited European country and Asian one the most.
Yes, mostly. Yeah, European because it's not far. Yeah, when I live in Germany, it's around Germany. Yeah, and a lot of Asia. Inshallah, one of my dream is Japan. Japan, I like very much.
Oh, kenapa salah? Mister, Mr. Ahmad,
Yes, please.
I have question. How does Mr. feel to be in Insan Kamil?
How I feel in the beginning of Insan Kamil. Yeah, I was I was very happy to be here because Ustad Sharif, my friend, bring me here, and I like the philosophy of the school. I can talk to many teachers, very interesting people. Many student is shy, but still, I like to have class with you. I like it here from the beginning. I was very happy to be here. Yeah, and I'm still happy to be here.
Mister,
Mister,
How you feel about Insan Kamil? How you like?
I'm very happy in Insan Kamil.
Yeah. You probably have many friends
Nice.
here, yeah? You have good teachers. Yeah. It's good reason.
Yes, thank you, Mister.
I thank you.
Mister,
Yeah.
Mister.
I have
Okay.
a question
Here,
for Mister.
please.
Mister,
Yeah.
I have a question for Mister.
Okay. Please, Rafa. You can start.
Favorite food?
My favorite food,
Rendang.
rendang. I already say rendang, but Indonesia have many good food. Like I like soto also very much. Soto in Insan Kamil is the best.
Yeah,
Master,
Yeah.
thank you.
Assalamualaikum. Your
Waalaikumsalam.
favorite city in Indonesia?
Please repeat.
Your favorite city in Indonesia?
Oh, favorite city. Indonesia have so many beautiful places. It's not one favorite city. Okay. Absolute favorite city is Sidoarjo because my family live here, my wife, my children, Insan Kamil is here. I have many friends here. Yeah, but also other beautiful favorite city is Yogyakarta. Very beautiful. A lot of big history of Indonesia. A lot big kingdom. Also many beautiful city in Lombok, in Malang, especially East Java have many beautiful nature cities. What is your favorite city in Indonesia, Mas?
Mister,
Thanks.
Yeah.
I'm have question.
Mhm.
Does Mister support German in Euro?
What do you mean? What do you mean, Aksan?
Mister support Jerman in Euro.
What do you mean support German? Maybe you can ask Ustada in Bahasa Indonesia if she can help you translate.
Do you
Maybe you ask.
support Germany? Like support the country?
Germany. You, Mr. support Germany in Euro?
Support how? Support the country, the government, football.
Yes.
I'm not
Soccer,
very
soccer.
interested in
In
football.
soccer.
I'm interested with basketball.
Oh,
Sir,
okay, Mr.
I okay, when the World Cup, okay, I support Germany, yeah.
I have one
Sir,
more
I have
question for Mr. Ahmad.
Yeah, please.
Uh, what country do you want to visit but you didn't get to visit it?
If I have the chance, I want to visit the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course, Saudi Arabia, I want to go to Makkah and Medina, of course. I want to visit Japan. I want to visit many countries in Africa, many beautiful country with a lot of nature. Brazil, Argentina, America have a lot of beautiful nature. It's like I say, Allah created the world and Allah made the world beautiful. So there are too many countries to visit, beautiful. What
Mr.
country do you want to visit?
Mister. I have question. I have question.
Mister.
Question.
Yeah,
I have question.
yeah, okay. Everyone can have question.
How many years? How many years? How many years in Indonesia?
Okay. I come to Indonesia in August 2016. Yeah, mathematics. August
Mister,
2016.
excuse me,
Mister,
excuse me, Mister.
How long is it?
My name is
How long?
5 years.
Yeah, in August, 5 years. Okay, good.
Yes.
Mister,
Yes.
bentar. Have you ever been to another city besides Sidoarjo?
Yes, of course. The first time when I come to Indonesia, I visit Bali. After Bali, I visit Lombok. I was in Surabaya, of course, many times. I visit Jakarta. I visit Yogyakarta. I visit Malang, Batu, Lamongan. Very beautiful mosque in Lamongan. Yeah, in Namira Mosque in Lamongan.
Mister,
Mister.
I visit. Alhamdulillah, I already visit many city in East Java.
Mister.
Yes.
How can Mister traveling anywhere Mister wants?
For travel everywhere I want, you have to study hard. You have to work hard
I have enough money.
so you can have a good job. And then when you save money, when you are very economic and efficient, then you can save money for traveling. For example, many people in Germany have a car. I don't have a car because it's very expensive. So I don't have a car, but I can save money for traveling because I like traveling more. In Germany, in the big city, you can go to every place with the bus or subway. We have a good public transportation, so it's easy without car or without motorcycle.
Mister,
Yes.
what is your favorite city in the world?
Favorite city?
Mister, I have a question.
Too
My name
many.
is P.
No.
I'm looking about
Fahri
my
first.
Mister
Fahri first.
question.
Fahri first.
Fahri first.
Fahri first.
Fahri first.
Maybe, possibly Makkah or Medina. My favorite city, what I want to visit also, inshallah. Yeah. Okay, next question, Fahri.
Mister, my name is Lutfi. I have few questions. What do you think about Indonesian student?
Please again. uh,
What do you
Think
think
about
about Indonesian
Okay,
students?
okay. What do you think about Indonesian student?
Indonesian students.
I play FIFA.
Yes.
You start class very early. In Germany, we start school at 8 o'clock. So you are already very motivated because you stand up early. You stand up early for subuh. So you have a good motivation. You are very, very polite. Sopan. Yeah, polite, sopan. Okay. Yeah, you study very hard. But you must be more brave when speak English.
Mister,
I have positive things
Mister.
about the student. Okay. Yes.
Sir.
Many questions, alhamdulillah.
Mister,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm speaking Indonesia.
Ayo, coba. Try English, try. Coba dulu.
British.
Coba dulu weh.
Coba dulu nanti
Ayo,
translate sama
Mister bukan
Ustazah.
mengerti. Oke. Bisa bahasa.
British.
Coba dulu bahasa
Nanti
Inggris.
ditranslate sama Ustazah kok.
Oh, coba bahasa Inggris dulu. Mister gak mengerti, oke, bisa bahasa Indonesia.
And English only.
First English, okay? Try. Be
Ayuhan,
brave.
ayuhan.
Ayo,
Ayuhan.
berani.
Ayuhan, ayuhan.
Ayo, let's. Mas Raihan, praktek Mas Raihan.
Yeah.
Let's.
You have mistake, no problem. Gak apa-apa.
Papa salah.
Mister, I have one question again.
Hey.
Months we need to compete with Germany students.
Please? You want to speak with German student?
What improvements we need to compete with Germany students?
Germany. Yep. Atau
To compete with German student.
Yeah.
No, the to commit.
Compete.
Complete.
Ya, compete.
Complete.
Bukan complete, compete.
Okay.
Compete.
Okay, to compete, like competition, yeah, competition with German student, yeah. You know,
Correct.
in Indonesian private school, like Insan Kamil, is very good, much better than German public school. Don't worry, you are very good. Yeah, German private school is good, yeah, but the public school is standard. It's not very good. So, school like Insan Kamil is already very good in competition with German school. No problem. Don't worry.
Mister. I have a question.
Okay, Axel. Shoot your turn.
What's your favorite restaurant in Indonesia?
What
You are foodie, yeah.
is
You are foodie.
Emang tahu.
You like food. Okay, Mr. like food too. Nah, there are many good restaurant. I forget the name. I like Warung Apung, for example, have good traditional Indonesian food. I like the grilled fish there. Maybe you can tell me your favorite restaurant and I can try. What is your favorite restaurant, Axel? Don't say McDonald's.
My favorite restaurant in
Pak D nih, Pak D, Pak D. Itu warung Pak D.
Tidak dong.
Mister, I have a question.
Nah,
Why
itu
did you,
Lutfi.
sir?
Okay.
I have a question. Why did you decided to be a Muslim?
Okay, very good question.
Why?
Yeah,
Okay.
I was before I become Muslim. Yeah, I was grow up Christian Catholic. Yeah, and because I not really feel, I not really like the religion of Catholic Christian. I not feel connection to God. Yeah, that's why I search for religion long time. I was reading book about Buddhism, Hinduism. It's all is sound not bad, but everything have some mistake. Yeah. But when I was 30 years old when I read the Quran, and every book I read before I ask question. Yeah, but everywhere is some mistake, and I cannot agree. But when I read the Quran and I ask difficult question, yeah, there was no mistake in the Quran. And yes, it's just a beautiful book with what explaining everything you need to know about the world, about living, how to be a good human being. Yeah, simple answer. The Quran make me become Muslim.
Ah.
Just simple.
Mister,
Yes.
Mister,
Okay, the last question ya from Mas Raihan.
can Indonesia means of transportation image German?
Please, Raihan, repeat slowly.
Ulang.
Pelan-pelan. Can Indonesia means of transportation image German?
Germany.
No. In German is many public transportation. Like in city same like Sidoarjo, we have many bus. You can go to every place with bus. You have subway. You have tram. You have rail. So in Europe have a lot public transportation. Yeah. Some double bus, like maybe from London, double size. Yeah. Inshallah, Indonesia will have also good public transportation, I hope. And not so many traffic jam with scooter and car. Yeah. Jakarta have already MRT. This is already good. MRT in Jakarta. Yeah. You know the train in Jakarta, yeah. MRT.
Yes. Saya know
Yeah.
emang.
Monorail.
Mister.
Oke, Mas. I think the time is up. Sudah lebih 10 menit, Mas ya.
Ya.
Ya, host.
Have enough time for all the questions.
Iya.
Oke.
Udah nunggu.
Maybe for the next meeting.
Ya.
Masya Allah ya,
Selesai
aktif sekali
nanti.
ya kelas putra ini. Sudah mempersiapkan sebelumnya. Insya Allah semoga dalam pertemuan selanjutnya semuanya bisa lebih aktif lagi. Oke. We close our lesson today with prayer. Abata.
Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika ila anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik.
Okay, we say thank you to Mr. Ahmad. 1, 2, 3. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Ahmad.
For your lesson.
Thank you, Mr.
I thank all
Ahmad.
of you.
Thank you, Mr. Ahmad.
I thank all of you. So many questions. Normally the girls have the most question, but this time the boys have the most question. Alhamdulillah.
Thank you.
Alhamdulillah.
I thank you all.
Very active.
Assalamualaikum, Ustaz.
Waalaikumsalam
Waalaikumsalam.
warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Waalaikumsalam.
Assalamualaikum, Mr.
Bye bye.
Sampai jumpa.
I'm left fast.
Bye, Mister.
Salam.
Assalamualaikum Ustaz. Assalamualaikum Ustaz. Assalamualaikum.